third season, you there. You understand me upside your head. You understand me with that Giaden situation. I say, what? Okay, fam. Back for the attack, the commander man said, here we go, yo. What? Come on, that's right. That's right. What? That's right. What? That's right. What? Okay, fam. That's right. What? That's right. What? Okay, fam, here we go. We got to get into this. We've been cold long enough. Hold up. Wait a minute. What time? That's right. What time? That's right. What? That's right. Wait, hold up, fam. Here we come, man. You did. What's up, fam? Welcome back to the Commander Man Center, man, where we jamming all the time. You know what it is. You understand me upside your head, the Commander Man Center. Hold up, well, y'all already know. Yeah, we missed a few videos. That's normal, man, okay? Yeah, it's normal, man. We gonna get to them. You ain't gonna miss nothing. We ain't got nothing but time. You understand me? You did? Yeah. Look, tonight, we got that special starting out. We jumping off with that Ninja Giaden. You understand me? Trilogy. You know, this is our Ninja Giaden trilogy month. So we taking a look at Ninja Giaden 1, Ninja Giaden 2, and Ninja Giaden 3. You understand me, man? One of Tecmo's most spectacular. This game and Tecmo Bowl for the Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, made Tecmo, man. You understand me, man? When Tecmo came out with both of these games, when people seen the logo Tecmo, they first thoughts, if they were gamers and they seen that logo, was Super Tecmo Bowl or Ninja Giaden, man. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. That's what's gonna come to your head when you see that logo. Like right now, most gamers in today's age, if they seen the logo Namco, the first game gonna come to their mind is Tekken. Tekken, Ridge Racer, the older folks in my age bracket, when I think of Namco, the first game come to my mind is Pac-Man Galaxia. Because I go way back with Namco before Namco made Tekken. You understand me? But most of the today's generic people, gaming people, when they see that logo Namco, they gon' the first game gonna come to their mind is Tekken, man. Tekken. Namco is Tekken. You understand me? Yeah, that's for today's people. You understand me? Yeah. It's you see certain logos acclaimed. Midway, I'm thinking Mortal Kombat in the gate. You understand me? Yeah. When you see these logos, Rare. When I think of Rare, I think of Killer Instincts. You understand me? Yeah. Or Diddy Kong. Or Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, cause Rare made those games. You understand me? So yeah, if you know your software creators, you understand me? You know them names behind that software. You're gonna get familiar with it cause you like the game, and every time you play the game, you're gonna see that logo. You understand me? Yeah. When I see the logo Neo Geo or SNK, I think Samurai Showdown, King of Fighters. Yeah, just like if you seen Tecmo back in the days, you was gonna think of Ninja Gaiden or Super Tecmo Bowl. That was when back in the days when the regular Nintendo and the 8-bit Nintendo. I ain't even talking about the Super Nintendo. I'm talking about the 8-bit Nintendo that fought alongside with the Sega Master System. Yeah, the SG-1000. You understand me, for them guys that go back. Look, let me tell you something, man. Tecmo came out with Ninja Gaiden over in Japan in 1988. Now let me tell you something. The game hit the USA on March the 9th, 1988. Oh my God! Let me tell you, and when it hit us like a storm. I remember. I'll go back in time right now. I remember. I hopped up on this game by mistake. I hopped up on this game letting somebody borrow a game for the Nintendo. The Nintendo was the PlayStation then. Okay, back in 1988, 1982, 83. The Nintendo was the PlayStation, and the Sega Master System was the Xbox. Yeah, they was going at it. You know, back in these days, all Sony did was make household appliances. And all Microsoft did was make computer software. They didn't even make hardly games. They just made hardware and software. That's all they did, man. You understand me? Sony and Microsoft was strictly PC, hardcore, crunching numbers type programs. You understand me? Yeah, business type software. You understand me? And Sony made stereos, radios, CDs, Walkmans. That's it. They didn't make no games or nothing, man. Yeah, but anyway, like I said, they came out. That game hit the U.S. in 1988. Let me tell you something. I let somebody borrow a game. One of my friends, I let him borrow a game. In return, he let me borrow Ninja Gaiden 1. He said, man, you gonna like this game. I said, man, I ain't never heard of this before. And to tell you the truth, I let him borrow something. It was sad. It wasn't up to par with the game that he let, that Ninja Gaiden he let me borrow. The game I let him borrow wasn't even up to par like that game. I ended up wanting to trade him the game I let him borrow for that guy. I think he traded too, because let me tell you something about the Ninja Gaidens. The Ninja Gaidens are hard. So I don't think he could get past a certain level, and he was stuck. So he traded it for us. I think, man, it was a sad game like Pilot Wings or something, man. Yeah, it wasn't even on par with that game. You understand? Man, I was locked on that game, man. You understand? I beat that game in 3 days. You understand? Yeah, Giaden 1, man, by Tecmo, man. But anyway, now I'm gonna tell you something. Ninja Gaiden, I looked that up. Ninja Gaiden 2, the Dark Sword of Chaos. Now that hit in 1990. That hit in 1990 on the same system, on the regular Nintendo, and on the regular NES. This was an 8-bit system. Man, these games were pushing this system, man, because you seen all the other games for the NES. The graphics and stuff didn't look nothing like these Ninja. The closest thing that looked like Ninja Gaiden was Contra. Yeah, Contra was wrong on but the graphics that was on these Ninja Gaiden games was crazy. Tecmo always had good graphics. I ain't gonna never all through they you understand the history so far, they had good graphics, man. And I'm gonna tell you something now. Ninja Gaiden 3, the Ancient Ship of Doom. You understand me? That hit in 1991. You understand me? Now, in 1991, around that time, like 92, 93, they come with the Super Nintendo. And here we go, man. That game was so popular. What they did was they took all 3 cards and put them on one disc, on one cartridge, and called it Ninja Giaden Trilogy. And most people think that Ninja Giaden started on the Xbox. It did not start on the Xbox. Ninja Giaden started on the regular Nintendo Entertainment System, man. The Nintendo, I'm gonna tell you something. The Nintendo Entertainment System did as much for Tecmo as Tecmo did for it. You understand me? Because one could say Nintendo made Tecmo, and one could say Tecmo made Nintendo. With their software and they hardware combined, you understand me? Man, that was a masterpiece. You see, they redone it and they put all 3 games on one cartridge for the Super Nintendo. It was even crazier. But let me tell you something. I ran through. Today, you know, I always do my homework before I jump on here, so I can know half of what I'm talking. So I can know half of what I'm talking about. Look, I played. Just so happens on the pedestal, I got the Super Nintendo and the regular Nintendo. And like I said, on the pedestal in multi-cades like that, you'll have multiple games of the same game. So I have, by me having the Super Nintendo and all the games for the Super Nintendo, I got all 3 Ninja Gaidens separately. And then on the Super Nintendo on the pedestal, I also have the cartridge trilogy too. Now, I was trying to debate on which one to go through with y'all. And man, let me tell you something. The trilogy tape, although it's raw, it changed some of the sounds and some of the aspects of each game. You understand me? Because this one 16-bit cartridge had to render separate gameplay for all 3 of these games, and Ninja Gaiden 1 and Ninja Gaiden 2 are kind of really different as far as the sticking to the wall and the climbing mechanics and the running mechanics. So the sound was changed on it when I was playing it on the trilogy, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna play them separately. Because I want you guys to get the full you understand me, you dig. Say it with me. The full you understand. When we jump down on this Ninja Gaiden, you understand me? Now, this Wednesday, we're going to take a look at Giaden 1. Next Wednesday, we'll take a look at Giaden 2, the Dark Sword of Chaos. And then the following Wednesday, which will end our Ninja Gaiden Trilogy month, we will take a look at the final Ninja Gaiden 3. You know what? I never really knew the name of that one, man. The name of that one is the Ancient Ship of Doom. You understand? I beat all 3 of them. You understand me? But yeah, for them Xbox fans out there, I had a debate with some guy. A couple of them. I'm like, man, Ninja Gaiden didn't start on the Xbox, man. Do your homework, man. I'm older than you. I was playing games about 15 or 20 years before you even started playing games. I have a little bit more game history than you do. You understand me? I'll go way back with games, a lot of games. Metal Gear started on the Nintendo Entertainment System. It didn't start on the PlayStation. You know, I had that same argument with that same fella. You understand me? I'm like, man, he went, licked it up, and called me later and said, man, I know, I got a channel. Yeah, man. I don't do this for nothing, man. You understand? Think I'm just dreaming this stuff up? No, man. Yeah, man. What? Yeah, but let me tell you something, man. Sometimes you just gotta go, all right, man, yeah. And you let them walk down that road, and sooner or later they find out exactly what you said was true. Then they come back, and some of them don't come back. They don't want to say you were right. So yeah. But he called me and said, yeah, man, hey, yeah, I'm gonna tell you nothing wrong. I'm not gonna steer you no wrong way. Now look, check this out. What we're gonna do now? Also have the arcade version of Giaden. So we're going to take a look at the arcade version first of part 1. Let me tell you something about this arcade version, man. On the Pandora's Box 9D, I got the arcade version Ninja Gaiden. However, on here, it's not called Ninja Gaiden. They gave it the Pandora's Box do that sometimes. like Mortal Kombat 3 is on there, but they call it Mortal Kombat 4. I don't know if the guy that was putting the games and the names of the games together knew what games he was. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Get somebody else to do that. But that's not the only game like that. It's multiple games on there that say this, but they're really something else. You understand me? Now, if I wouldn't have knew it was the arcade version, I would have believed that it was Ninja Masters or whatever they calling it on there. That's Ninja Gaiden. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The arcade version of Ninja Gaiden 1 is 2 players. If you want it to be, two peoples can play it at the same time. And it far highly, let me tell you something, fam, highly differs from the Nintendo Entertainment, all 3 versions. I'm trying to figure out how did they call that an arcade port, because as you will see, they totally different games. The only thing that looks familiar on the game is the guy, Ryu, in the backgrounds. The gameplay, man, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's the arcade version is a fully blown out beat 'em up. The Nintendo version and the Super Nintendo version is not a beat 'em up. You can't even fight like that. Only thing you touching stuff with is that sword. Yeah, and I notice I said sword, not sword. Yeah, man, you understand me? Owl lip is all you doing on the arcade, shooting stars. You ain't no beating them up physically on the Nintendo version of the game. On the arcade version, that's all it really is. It's a beat. I was playing it today, and I'm like, man, this is just a beat 'em up. You mean you can flip and do some of the same moves, but the Nintendo, like I said, if I had went to the arcade and played that particular game, and I liked it, that particular game, I would not have considered the Nintendo version a port of that arcade game. No, I wouldn't have been satisfied. They 2 totally different games. They just look similar, but they different. Man, they different. Yeah. I'm gonna show you that they different. But not to take nothing away from both of the games, because apparently a lot of people liked the arcade beat 'em up because they made a port for the Nintendo off of it. So yeah. I can guarantee you this. The people that know Ninja Gaiden from the Nintendo would not like the arcade version of the game. I'm one of them. Yeah. And the people that know the arcade version probably wouldn't like them and think that's how different they is. But yeah, okay, tomorrow night is a Thursday night horror night. Y'all know what it is, man. We finally make it, man. We finally get around to Biohazard 7 with that VR helmet. You understand me? We in that house. You see that little girl, man, on there, man? She lost, man. And somebody need to find her. Right? We gonna help her out tomorrow. You understand me? Yeah. We get back into Resident Evil Biohazard 7, so get your popcorn out, get your dog, and get your cat, get your teddy bear. You understand me? Make sure you got that heart refibrillator. You understand me? On the side of the bed, because these jump scares will make you... You understand? You dig? Yeah, so if you beyond a certain age, I wouldn't even suggest you tune in. You dig? If you're above 50, don't tune in to this one tomorrow. Check it out, Fight Night, Friday night. Oh my God, we got a spectacular deal on Fight Night Friday night. We're gonna be taking a look at this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this 2 Fight Night Friday nights in a row. We're going to take a look at Soul Calibur, and then we're going to take a look at Soul Blade. Now, Soul Blade is for the PlayStation 1. We're going to also take a look at Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This game was called Soul Edge in the arcade. And I'm going to tell you something. Now, this hardware runs off Namco System 12. So, let me tell you this here. What I don't understand, how I got to have this mixed up. Because, yeah, we got Soul Blade for the PlayStation 1. And we got Soul Calibur, which is also for the PlayStation 2 and the Dreamcast and the GameCube. They're saying later on, this game hit. This Soul Calibur game hit in 1998. July the 30th, 1998. Now, this is running off Namco System 12 hardware. Now, Tekken the first Tekken 1 and Tekken, I think that Tekken 1 and Tekken 2 ran off Namco System 11, which is the PlayStation 1. System 12 would be the PS2. So Soul Calibur, which is the same game as Soul Blade, which is the same game as Soul Blade. Soul Calibur is part 2 of Soul Edge, which is Soul Blade. You understand me? Yeah, it'll all make sense. So, Friday night, I'm gonna walk you through that again, cause it's kind of confusion, man. It's about 3 or 4 of those games, and I'm gonna tell you something. When the GameCube and the PlayStation 2 came out with the Xbox, the original black Xbox with the green ball on the top, that game had 3 versions. It was called Soul Calibur. It had 3 versions. The PlayStation version had Heihachi on it. The Nintendo GameCube version had Zelda on it, Link. And I think the Xbox version had Spawn in it. Yeah, it came out. All 3 versions came out for all 3 systems at the same time, and each version had a special character dedicated from that company. You know, like Nintendo had Zelda, PlayStation had Heihachi, Xbox didn't really have a special character at the time. Microsoft had just brought that system out, so they chose, somehow they got the license to get Spawn in the game, which was a cold version of the game. A lot of people liked that version of the game too. A lot of people liked that Nintendo version too. Yeah, with Zelda in it, man. It was crazy, man. Go back and look it up, man. It's crazy. Just the same game, Fight Night Friday night. We're going to be taking a look at that game. Let me also tell you guys and break that news for you right now, man, which we're going to continue with on Fight Night Friday night on our news segment. It appears that the FTC have lifted the rules with that Microsoft a deal with Activision Blizzard. It's looking like that's going to go through. It looks like Activision is going to get to buy, Microsoft is going to get to buy Activision Blizzard for $70 billion, man. Oh my God, man. Yeah, man. Hey, if my company was worth $70 billion and somebody was going to pay me $70 billion for my company, I might think twice about selling my You did! You understand me? That's just me though, man. Why you at it? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thumbs up, up. Thumbs down. Thumbs never in the middle, man. You understand me? If you like the content that we're bringing you, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, give us a thumbs down. Now look, don't forget to check our Cash App information in the description below in case you decide that you feeling good and feeling yummy and want to make a donation to the command center. Yeah, we just put it back in the command center. You understand me? Send it out for prizes and better equipment. You understand me? Yeah, now I'm going to tell you something. Sometime next week, we've missed 3 episodes of Anime Monday. Now, we're going to do 3 back-to-back episodes since we missed 3 episodes. Sometime in the next coming week, when we do this Monday, when we do Anime Monday, we will just do that episode. Now, sometime in that week, I'm going to come back at you with 3 back-to-back episodes, and all we're going to do is this video for 3 days in a row, because we got to get this picture pushing for my newcomers, because there's always newcomers. Welcome to the channel. We are currently drawing this cover, and on Mondays, we call it Anime Monday. We draw a picture. We're currently drawing the whole cover, and it's a pretty big picture. We're going to give this picture away to one lucky viewer just for viewing the channel and answering a dumb question that I'm going to be answering when we get done with this picture. I'm going to be giving you this picture. I'm going to give you a $50 gift card, and we will be sending you out either Street Fighter 6 or that new Mortal Kombat that's coming out. So you get 3 things, you understand me? And man, somebody win before this other guy do, man. God, man, he win every prize. He be on point. He be already everything You dig, man? I don't know what with this stalking the channel, man. You understand me? Waiting on waiting on prizes, man. I mean, man, I'm like, I texted back. I said, hey, man, let somebody else. Okay, look, let's take a look. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the arcade version of Ninja Giaden on the Pandora's Box 9D. Now, Then we're gonna break and we're gonna come back and take a look at Giaden 1. You understand me? For the regular Nintendo. So here, this was what we're gonna do. Let me set you guys up over here so you can see exactly. Let you guys get a welcome back to the Commander Man Center, man, where you understand me, you dig. I got a pretty good liking on that Mortal Kombat video. You guys must have really liked it, that video, man. Yeah, and you know what, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people have a difficult time with that particular Mortal Kombat. The AI on them Mortal Kombat is unbelievable. But like I said, if you can get them to follow you, you can beat that game with anybody. Yeah, and most people don't know that. But if you can just get them to jump with you, yeah, or and make them jump with you, walk and make them jump with you, and as long as they follow you, you're gonna beat that game. Most of them games, now that's crazy because part 1 ain't like that. Part 3 is kind of like that, but it's speeded up. You understand me? Big time. It's speeded up big time. So yeah. So we're gonna take a look at now this will be the arcade version of this game, man. Okay, let me find my number because see, unfortunately, the Pandora's Box 9D doesn't have a menu. You have to go through the games, you know what I mean, to get to the game that you're looking for on the Pandora's Box 9D. It's crazy, man. Yeah, man. So I had somewhere that number written down. So here we go. It's gonna be 1392. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing great out there, man. Let's take a look at Ninja Gaiden, the arcade game. At 1390, at 1391. Okay, let me make sure I'm not in you guys' way before we start playing, because I want you guys to see how different these two games are. And this will be the arcade games, but they call it Shadow Warrior on here, but that's not what this is. This is the arcade game, Ninja Gaiden. That's what this is. Yeah. That's what this is. They just 1988. See it up there? Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know why. And there go Tecmo. There go the logo down there at the bottom. Tecmo down there. See, I know some of these whoever named these games, I don't know. But I know games, so I know this is the arcade version of Ninja Gaiden. Now, like I said, this game here is a beat 'em up. It's raw, it's cold. But I'm just gonna walk through it a little, let you guys see what it's all about. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, you can jump off stuff. Now see, I'm gonna tell you something, fam. This is my first time today playing the arcade version. I had never played the arcade version of this game. This will be my first time playing the actual arcade version. Oh, that's how you might get up there. Oh man, did I throw him? I threw him. Okay, yeah, just to let you guys get a look at this game. Now this game here is way slower than the actual arcade. Okay, we'll get that thing. And then he do get on the wall, but not like in the S version. Like I said, if I wanted this game, I would not have been happy with the Nintendo version. Let's jump down here. Now I don't even know how to. No, you just fall down. Let me get that. And then he don't even got like the ninja stars on here. Like, watch out, man. Ooh-wee. Oh my God. Well, he hit you with that rug one time. It's over with. Oh, they easy to go though. Let's get up here. Now, I'll pass y'all up, buddy. Don't jump up here. Don't do it. Yeah, I passed them up. I didn't even get a hit. They salty. Watch out. Ooh, wee. He's spicy. Watch out, man. Don't come up. Watch out, man. Okay, watch out. They can't get up here. They soft. Look at them. Look at them. They soft. They trying to jump up here. They can't. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. No. Ooh, he got me right before I touched. Watch out, man. Now, this is the boss character. Now, see how this game is. Man, the arcade is cold. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't throw him. Ooh-wee. Woo! Ooh-wee. Oh, my God. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out, man. Ooh, they got him out of there. Now, I just wanted y'all. You see how that is? He collects some money. Yeah, okay, so we gonna get out of this one. I just wanted to let you guys see that version. Now, when we come back here in a second, we're gonna take a look at the what I would call the definitive version of that game. Like I said, man, some games are better, man, on a system. Not too many games are like that, man. But in this, here's one of them spectacular cases where I would say Nintendo outdid the arcade. Yeah, because unless you liked it, that, like I said, if you knew Ninja Gaiden from the arcade version and you liked it, that version, the Nintendo version is a totally different game, way faster. To me, the Nintendo version is the definitive version. Now, when we come back, we're going to take a look at the Nintendo Entertainment version part 1, that same game, and you're going to be like, man, yeah, how...